I mean, did you really expect anything else from Bill de Blasio here, New York City mayor? New Year's Eve, he tells all you people to stay home. And then what does he do? Oh, he goes out for a little dance in Times Square. We're going to talk about it. Before I go any further, guys, if you enjoyed the daily content I put out for here on YouTube, you'd like to help support my channel, I recommend you go sign up on Patreon for as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservativetruth. That link in the description right now gets you access to all the bonus content. Soon it might be all the content, though, with YouTube cracking down and everything, giving me all kinds of warnings. Who knows how much longer I'm going to be here. So if you want to not only help support what I do, but make sure you keep getting my content. If something were to happen to me, then I recommend you sign up on Patreon. Please also like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and wear the glasses because I'm blind. So Bill de Blasio, New Year's Eve, of course, telling New York residents it's too dangerous to come outside with the corona. Forget about coming to Times Square or, doing anything fun with your family that you would typically do for New Year's Eve. I mean, they even had a virtual ball drop this year, for crying out loud. But do these politicians ever take their own advice? Of course they don't take their own advice. So Bill de Blasio thought it would just take it upon himself to just enjoy the nice quiet evening by himself because there was nobody else out there on the street. So he thought he would just have a nice little dance right there in Times Square. They had the Frank Sinatra music playing in the background, the whole "It's Up to You, New York," they had that whole thing playing in the background. I mean, this guy, you want to talk about arrogant, you want to talk about somebody that's on a power trip, but I mean, can you blame him? He has unchecked power. He has nobody to tell him otherwise. There's no one that can stop him. The guy can do whatever he wants to do. He can make New Yorkers, lives completely miserable. He knows he's not going to be held accountable for it. So he just keeps doing whatever he wants to do. And that's the sad thing with so many of these politicians is that, short of them, losing their reelection bid, but in so many of these cases, these, Democrat states and everything like that, the people will probably still vote for them anyway because they don't know any better. And that's the sad thing. It's like they just feel like they're untouchable. Now, that might be when it comes to their own voters, but they're not untouchable when it comes to God. And they will deal with him one way or the other. They're going to face judgment. They will face it here on this earth. Trust me, they will. They're not talking about them going to prison necessarily, but the Bible is clear. When certain judgments begin to hit this earth, okay, we're talking about the natural disasters and everything like that. When the trumpet judgments start to come, everything that the book of Revelation talks about, guess what? The elite are going to be affected by that because they continually shake their fists at God. There's no knowledge of God in their hearts. They could care less about him. Look how they treat the people of their cities. They don't care about that. They're corrupt politicians. Do as I say, not as I do is their mentality. So this is just absolutely disgusting. I'll put the clip down below in the description. If you guys haven't seen it, you can check it out there. And we just continue with this. We're in 2021 now. How much longer will this go on? Do you see any of these, mayors like de Blasio or Governor Cuomo? Do you see any of them possibly being recalled? What do you think is going to go down here? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.